Good morning, Nigeria. Welcome. This is Wake Up Nigeria on a Monday morning. It's great to have you. Thank you. If you are tuned in, for tuning into the show this morning.
It does feel really refreshing to be in a brand new month. The month of May has officially kick-started from now. Last week was still, we're still testing, because it was a holiday, right?
It was.
So the month officially begins.
May I? May I? You guys will hear me say that a lot this morning. May I?
Really?
May I? All
Yes,
right.
you may.
Super excited this morning. I'm happy to be here with Mike and Titi. Just look how great they look.
Good morning, Edgar.
Yep. Good morning. Good morning.
You know, Edgar did a radio thing last week.
Oh, wow. Really?
What?
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I said you did a thing.
All
you
right.
did a thing. I didn't say what thing.
You want to tell them? They need to know because you've already
Soon.
It's
So
a
I started. I'll probably just say it now. I started something called like a Check Edgar radio thing.
Okay.
Yes. Well, it's comedy radio. I just want to play only comedy songs. Like.
All right. That's good. That's something that you can watch out for. My name is Mike Mesikeno.
My name is Titilayo Oyinson.
And my name is Edgar Erika. Now remember that you can use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria or TVCE. Let us know how your week is going. What's the plan for Monday? Please tell us. We'll really love to know.
You can catch the show live. It's on DSTV channel 164, GOTV channel 16, StarTimes 121. If the terrestrial band is your option, the ultra high frequency is 49.
Indeed. And of course, if you're on the go, we got you covered. You can stream the show live from your mobile devices, whether you are Team Android or Team Apple. Whether you're Team Android or Team Apple.
Yes, go again. Do it again. All right.
We are very excited this morning.
Exactly, we are.
Seem like maybe after Portable and Kataife, we should put Titi and Edgar.
No.
No.
I mean, to be honest, that's not fair now.
No. They're
not fair.
very gingered.
Doubles
in the chat. Well, let's get to let you know what we're doing this morning. We'll kick off. We have Chef Tamara will be coming in a little bit later, of course, for a wonderful breakfast this morning. It's not breakfast show without
breakfast.
Looking forward to that one.
Indeed. And then in the world of football, the 2025-2026 season has added a few twists and turns, and we'll be breaking down the latest action, drama, and standout performances with the beautiful game.
All right, and Mustafa will be bringing the pure vibes. All right, get ready. We have the music star here with us in the studio. It's definitely one you have to watch out for. Don't miss that one at all.
And that's not all. Oluwadamilare Matthews got something exciting lined up for us as he introduces a mobile application you need to know about. Informative, innovative, you do not want to miss it. And then, of course, Edgar, you know we love this part of the show.
Yes, we do. We also have Wake Up and Shop, all right? So make sure you get your phones ready for Wake Up and Shop. Just scan the QR code the moment you see that deal. Get it. You don't want to miss it, okay?
Indeed.
Great deals. Are we shopping for the nuts? Right. That's the size of what we have this morning and a little bit more. Stay tuned. We're just getting the show on the road.
All right, let's go.
All right, so at this point, we are going to take a quick break, but the news comes your way right now.
All right, awesome. Let's go on the break.
It's 0707 hours GMT +1 West African time, the 4th of May, 2026. The news on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm Mike Mesikeno. Nigeria's opposition politics may be entering a decisive phase as fresh alignment and quiet negotiations begin to reshape the landscape ahead of the 2027 general elections. Former presidential candidates Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso have now moved to the Nigerian Democratic Congress. This development comes after Peter Obi announced his decision to leave the African Democratic Congress over internal crisis. TVC News senior reporter Habida Lawal has details.
Nigeria's ever-shifting political terrain, alliances are really static, and ahead of the 2027 election, the battle lines are already being drawn. The arrival of Peter Obi and Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso at the headquarters of the Nigerian Democratic Congress signals more than just a routine visit. It reflects intensifying efforts among opposition figures to consolidate strength and avoid the fragmentation that weakened their chances in the last election cycle.
The leader have already told us no litigation. We are pleading with them. For sake of democracy, please, don't come here. And I'll show him that we are coming here to be peaceful part of the family. And work hard to build a united, secure, prosperous Nigeria that will work for everybody.
We came here together with our team to consult His Excellency, the leader of this party, on our ideology, our blueprint, and all what we believe in, especially my humble self and His Excellency Peter Obi. And we realize we are all on the same page.
The in-law that have already been accepted in the family, the membership.
Political observers say the move underscores a broader trend, elite consensus building aimed at producing either a unified ticket or a coordinated electoral strategy. But questions remain. Can long-standing ideological differences, personal ambitions, and regional interests be reconciled under a single political umbrella?
And let me assure you, on behalf of our party's leadership, that you, the two are of the biggest political brands in our nation, who trust and believe them, and who are waiting to hit the streets when the race begins.
Beyond the maneuvering, one reality is becoming clearer. The road to 2027 may well be defined not just by party strength, but by the ability of the opposition to unite, negotiate power, and present a credible alternative to voters. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.
President Bola Tinubu has departed Abuja on a visit to France, Kenya, and Rwanda. Now, his first stop will be in France, after which he will depart for Nairobi, Kenya, to attend the Africa-France Summit scheduled to begin this week. The summit, co-chaired by President Emmanuel Macron and President William Ruto, focuses on energy transition, green industrialization, digital transformation, restructuring of global financing architecture, and climate action. At the end of the Kenyan summit, President Tinubu will depart for Kigali, Rwanda, to attend the annual Africa CEO Forum, taking place between May the 14th and 15th. At both summits, the President will deliver statements highlighting his administration's ongoing reforms to reposition the nation as a prime destination for investment and growth. The Iranian government says it has received a U.S. response to its latest peace proposal. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson explained that the response delivered through Pakistan is now being reviewed. President Donald Trump reportedly mentioned that the proposal was unacceptable to him. The Iranian government's 14-point plan asked Washington to withdraw its forces from near Iran's borders, end its naval blockade of Iranian ports, and for all hostilities to cease permanently. It also called for an agreement between both countries to be reached within 30 days. Yannick Sinner became the first man to win 5 consecutive Masters 1000 titles after beating Alexander Zverev in straight sets to win the Madrid Open. The Italian first seed completed an impressive 6-1, 6-2 victory in just 58 minutes against the world number 3 to achieve his record-breaking feat. Sinner has won the opening 3 ATP 1000 events of the season in Indian Wells, Miami and Monte Carlo, and also triumphed 5 months ago in Paris. Then on to football. In the EPL, Kobe Mainoo celebrated his new contract by scoring the winner that swept Manchester United back into the Champions League as they clinched a 5-goal thriller against Liverpool at Old Trafford. A new 5-year contract at United in the season when he did not start a league game under former boss Ruben Amorim. Then in other results, Bournemouth defeated Crystal Palace 3-0, and later on in the day, Tottenham gave their survival chances a boost as they defeated Aston Villa at Villa Park 2-1. Now that's it on sports and the news for this morning. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. There's more to come on the show.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East-Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. East-Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going. It's East-Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated in and led marches for the right to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He advocated civil disobedience and nonviolent opposition against segregation in the South, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. The peaceful protests he led throughout the American South were often met with violence. Nonetheless, Dr. King and his supporters were persistent and the movement gained momentum. Dr. King was a powerful orator. He appealed to Christian and American ideals and won growing support from the federal government and Northern White. In 1963, Bayard Rustin and A. Philip Randolph led the massive march on Washington for jobs and freedom. The event's grand finale was King's famous I Have a Dream speech. 250,000 100,000 people gathered outside the Lincoln Memorial to hear the steering speech. In 1964, the civil rights movement achieved two of its greatest successes: the ratification of the 24th Amendment, which abolished the poll tax, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited racial discrimination in employment and education and outlawed racial segregation in public facilities. In the same year, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In the late 1960s, King openly criticized U.S. involvement in Vietnam and turned his efforts to winning economic rights for poor Americans. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968.
Every morning, we help you start your day.
But now, we're about to change the way you shop forever. Forever.
Introducing Wake Up and Shop, the brand new shopping experience, bringing top quality products, trusted brands, and jaw-dropping deals straight to your screen live.
So why stress? Why pay full price when you can grab it at unbelievable discounts?
From must-haves for your home to lifestyle goodies that make your life sweeter. We've got it all, and it's all for you.
This is fun shopping. No, this is smart shopping. This is affordable shopping. This is live shopping on live TV.
Don't just watch, be part of the action. Grab your phone and scan the QR code right there on your screen. Once you scan, it takes you straight to our special page where you can get exclusive offers and deals. So go ahead, scan it now. Follow the quick steps and unlock something special from Wake Up Nigeria.
Don't blink, guys. Wake up and shop every day on Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's Wake Up Nigeria. I hope you guys are still with us. Okay, thank you very much, Mike, for the news updates. Now it's time for some music. We have a superfly artist here in the studio. His name is Mustafa. Now, Mustafa Hassan is a Lagos-born Afro-pop artist known for his genre blending neo-Afro-pop sound, combining auteur, R&B, house. This guy is everything. We're super excited to have you here in the studio. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, I can tell that you're good. I love the swag. I love the chains and everything. This is great music. I love it. Okay, now tell me. Let's talk about your style of music. Now you do Afro pop, all right? At what point did you discover that this is a genre of music you wanted to do?
I think it's the point. I got to this point whereby I decided that I just wanted to make music that's entertaining.
Entertaining music.
That once people listen to, gives them some sort of joy. Just give them something to hold on to. That's something that feels very catchy and makes you excited to want to listen to, So
all right,
at that point, I decided to,
I love it. When you say catchy, do you go more for the beats? Your music, would you be defined more about your beats or about your lyrics or, the story? What's it for you? What comes first? What is the most important part of your music to you?
For me, the most important part is the melodies, The
melodies.
The melodies are like strong elements, They play like a very important part. Melodies are something that they're very beautiful to listen to, So it's very important you come up with the melody first for me. Because I know that other artists, they're like different, But for me, that's
always the melodies.
Yeah, that's
all right. Now, I want to just understand your inspiration here. What inspires the choices of the song that you sing? When you get that beat, the melody keeps going. What gives you that inspiration when you try to put your lyrics together?
I mean, it's the joy of wanting to be more. Just not wanting to be regular. You want to be you could be something more. You know? I mean, I could have ended up being like an engineer because I studied engineering. So
oh wow, you study engineering?
Yeah,
that's lovely.
Yeah,
what part of engineering, by the way?
Electrical engineering.
Oh, lovely. So you now bring some electricity into this. Okay, now let's talk about the song you're performing today. What's the title of the song you're performing?
The title is 100 Acres.
100 acres?
Yeah.
Of what? Land?
I mean, of love, I guess.
Of love. 100 acres of love. That is a lot of love. That is a lot. Is this to a lover, to an ex, or who are you singing? Who owns this huge size of land?
I'll say it's my ex that inspired it.
Your ex inspired this one. Yeah. Is she watching the show right now?
I'm guessing she is.
You bet. Do you want to mention her name? Okay, no, cool. We're not doing that to the ex. Sadly, you don't get a name mentioned. Sadly.
I'm sorry.
All right, awesome. It is time for you to perform. Wishing you the best. Let's enjoy 100 Acres.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
To the ex. No.
Yo, what's good?
She says she's hurt. That means she know one love again. I don't know who did you wrong, but as for me, I'm here to stay. No be mouth to good talk. Actions speak louder than words. You've heard all this before. Shorty, make I tell you my mind, oh. Maybe we could go out later. My love for you, say plenty, come like 100 acres. How we no go walk, baby, please don't say that. My love for you, say plenty, come like 100 acres. Baby, let me love you proper. When the stars fall, I'll be by your side. We could be happy ever. You and I, baby, it's you and I. She says she's hurt. Would you let me wipe the tears off your eyes? I'll show you love. Give you the side love where you don't define, oh. Mommy, no lies, oh. I'll treat you nice, oh. Maybe we could go out later. My love for you, say plenty, come like 100 acres. How we no go walk, baby, please don't say that. My love for you, say plenty, come like 100 acres. Baby, let me love you proper. When the stars fall, I'll be by your side. We could be happy ever. You and I, baby, it's you and I. Baby, let me love you proper. When the stars fall, I'll be by your side. We could be happy ever. You and I, baby, it's you and I.
Spectrum.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here
to Apapa Road, over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
It's a mean of getaway, heart of hustle and bustling in Lagos, at Lagos, with Lagos, about Lagos, and it's the vice that gives me joy. Entertainment is creativity. Entertainment is way of life. Entertainment is how you can describe it. You know, that thing. You know, that thing that gives you joy. That thing, that specific. That's entertainment to me.
Welcome back. Wake Up Nigeria continues right now with an interesting conversation from our SME guest for the day, Oluwadamilare Matthew Oyebanji, popularly known as Matthew. He's a Lagos-based music executive, talent manager, and co-founder of Trigger App. It's a personal safety platform with over a decade in African music industry. He's managed and developed artists like Johnny Drill, Sigag Lauren, Ada Ehi, helping all of them shape their careers, and he's decided to delve into something else. So we're going to be finding out what exactly that is right now. Good morning, Damilare.
How are you?
Okay, seeing you in a different capacity completely, right? It's one of those sort of products that just makes you think, okay, there must be a story behind this.
Of course.
So talk to us about the story behind Trigger App.
Wow. It's great to say Trigger App is a product of a Nigerian who has lived in Nigeria and who understands the pain of Nigerians.
Okay.
I'm just reaching my early 30s, and I've personally and lots of my friends have experienced several untoward situations. My own personal story was back in 2020 when I was kidnapped by SARS in my house. And then I worked in the media. And obviously, I get to hear a lot of stories of people getting into riots and not getting back home, ladies going for a girls' night out. And this is a very rampant story that they go out and their drinks get spiked. And they end up not even knowing what happened to them, meeting themselves with memory of what happened in the night. And these situations, many people are lucky, like myself, to be able to maybe have money to bail yourself out of a situation, but lots of people are not. And most of the time, you're unable to reach people who care about you in due time for their intervention, or even at least to record evidence. And from someone with a media background, I know the extreme importance of being able to reach out to people in timely fashion. And all of the communication platforms we have on social media, regular phone calls, they're not designed for emergencies. And yeah, so myself and my co-founder have been working on this for quite a while. And we just figured out a way to help people to reach out to their emergency contacts, people who care about you, your friends, your siblings, your family, your neighbors, your housemates, right? Reaching out to them on an emergency channel. That means it appears to them not like a phone call, but like an emergency call. So no matter how busy you are or what you're doing, if you get a call from an emergency channel from someone you care about, you're going to prioritize that. And so what we designed is a way for people to reach out to all of their emergency contacts, their family and their friends simultaneously. At the same time, getting a notification, an emergency notification on their phones, broadcasting and recording their live location and live audio. So Everyone knows what's happening. Everyone has a record of what's happening. Everyone see what's happening, where it's happening.
So wait, when you say live audio, so that means your phone automatically basically becomes a microphone?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
So it's for security purposes,
Yes.
obviously.
Yeah.
But when you say emergency contacts, does that mean you have to develop a particular contact list within the app, or it goes straight into your phone and takes contacts from there?
Yeah, so once you download the app, you grant permission to your contact list, and then you decide to add your emergency contact.
Okay, fantastic.
So they don't all necessarily app, because, I mean, if your dad is 65, he wouldn't really find his way to navigate. He's going to get an SMS, he doesn't have the app. But you can just add them and just have them on your phone preset. So whenever you raise an alarm, they get an emergency call from you.
So they don't need to have the app on their devices?
No, they don't. But it's great for them to have, so they can have an access to the recording and the history of all of them. And they can also reach out to you in an emergency. Imagine you have an aged parent who lives alone, and for maybe there is a health emergency you need to be aware of. They really can't articulate what's going on. They just need to tap on a button on their phone. They might just need to educate them on how to use it so they can reach out to you and your siblings.
So let's talk about how this can work for young people, students, for instance.
Yes.
What do you
So let me pick a student, let's say Unilag, for instance, right? There are several ways this can work. Individual students can have the app, share and have an emergency contact of their classmates, their parents, and their friends, right? So on a Friday night, a group of friends are going out. You just set a check-in. Let's say you just want to go to the beach with your friends, or you're going to the club, and you're supposed to be back on campus, say by 4 a.m. the following morning or by 3 a.m. You can set a 5-hour check-in.
Wow.
If in 5 hours you do not go back to the app to check in, it shares your location history, your live location, and a recording of where you have been to your emergency contacts.
So that's your journey, everywhere you've been that day.
Yes. So why this is important is most missing persons reports we get, oh, we haven't seen this person in 3 days. We haven't seen this person in 5 days. Then it's too late. And for kidnap situations, for rape situations, for very grave situations like that, as quickly as your people who care about you can get that information, the better. So, I mean, if by 4 a.m. they get a message that, oh, this person hasn't checked in. They try to call you, they can't reach you, they can say exactly where you have been, they can say exactly where you are at the moment, and that's sufficient information to either go to the police or reach out to where they need to reach out to and intervene immediately it happens.
So let's talk about even younger than like university age. I'm talking about kids now. Let's say 7, 8 to 12-year-olds now. What sort of applications would you have for them?
Yeah. So let me take the school communities, for instance, right? Because I was going to come there when you asked about young people. And this applies to boarding schools, this applies to day secondary schools and even campuses, right? You can go create a community. Let me take the PTA, for instance, or a school community. You can create a community on the app, and then you add every parent who has access to come pick up a kid, right? The moment a parent is registered a child, they're also registered on the community of the school. So if you're sending someone to pick up your child, you have to generate access for them. So that means you are creating an invitation for them to pick up your child. Also, if you're going, it's logs. So in that case, you can eliminate. There is also a record of who picked up a child, when they picked up a child, and who authorized them to pick up a child, right?
Great.
And for kids also, I mean, 7-year-olds have phones these days. So it's about the same thing. Their parents can also set check-ins, right? And there can also be parental access from their parents' app, because once you create a family for your family, you can have access to raise an alarm on your child's behalf, obviously with all the right permissions set in place.
It feels like this is extremely well thought through. And you've covered so many different areas, from the elderly all the way till children.
Yes.
Is there a live map?
Yes,
live
there is.
location map? So if, for instance, it's on your phone, there's a tracking app inside?
Yes, it's integrated with Google Map.
Okay, fantastic.
So there is, like I said, once you grant permission, because privacy is extremely important, especially for users. So first off, you have to grant permission by yourself, and you only add your emergency contacts. It's not to the public. So this is information going to people who I mean, it's not a random stranger. So this information is going to people. Yeah, these are your people. It's going to people who care about you, who would respond to anything that is important that has to do with you.
This is really powerful. But from a business perspective now, I know that this was born from passion and, of course, a personal experience. But from a business perspective now, there's a lot of risk involved in developing technology like this. So How did you sort of mitigate those risks?
To be honest, it's been a long journey. We are completely bootstrapped, and that's a challenge for many African startups, right? Because many people are lucky enough to raise investments. But if you're very passionate about what you're building and you're sure you are solving a real problem for real people, it's risky. Every business is risky, right? For us, we had to invest personal resources and resources from family and friends to get as far as launching and putting it out there. So that is our risk, right? If at this point, let's assume for some reason we fail, we are satisfied with the fact that we have provided a solution that people can actually use. So I think the risk for us per se is just based on the personal resources, intellectual resources that has gone into this. So for me, like there is no way you're going to go into any business, no matter how certain you are of success, that you do not have a measure of risk. So if we thought, before we started building Trigger App, if we thought about the amount of input needed, we probably would never have started.
Interesting.
Right? We didn't even, we are learning about entrepreneurship on the journey of entrepreneurship. And why I won't advise anyone, I might not be in a position to advise anyone about entrepreneurship because I'm a new entrepreneur myself, I'm a first-time founder. I think if you have a gut feeling to build something that you think is useful, that you believe solves a problem for someone, I think you should just follow your gut and go for it. There is always a risk anyway. I mean, it's more risky not building Trigger App, because at the end of the day, you sit with yourself like, I could have solved this problem for people, but I did not. For me, that's a bigger risk. Right.
Honestly, the story is extremely powerful, and I have a feeling you've built something bigger than you ever imagined it would be.
We have.
Thanks for doing this. Thanks for putting this together and channeling that energy into something extremely positive.
Thank you.
Damilare, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you.
All right, now this has given me so many things to think about when it comes to security, personal security, family, friends, community. It's really important. I would love to hear your thoughts. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know. All right, then we are heading over to the kitchen, and Edgar is standing by.
All right, welcome back to the show. Well done, Titi, with that interview right there. We are in the kitchen, obviously, and we're about to make something special this morning with Chef Tamara. How are you doing?
I'm very good this morning.
I can tell that you're good. I like your smile, by the way.
Thank you.
And your glasses, are they recommended or recommended?
They're recommended.
Are you short-sighted, long-sighted?
Short-sighted.
You're not sighted. You're short-sighted.
Short-sighted.
Awesome, awesome. How you doing?
I'm fine.
It's your first time here on the show, yes?
Yes, it's my first time.
Awesome, awesome. Let me quickly give you a quick intro. I am Chef E. When you're not around, I'm the one making the meals.
Okay, that's lovely.
Then we also have Mike that you should not be close to as well. He is the QC. He makes sure that the food comes out great.
Okay.
And then we have the rest of them. The rest, they don't really matter. That's what I mean. They don't really matter. It's just Mike and Edgar that really matters in the kitchen here. Okay. We're super excited to have you here in the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
What are you doing this morning? Tell me.
Okay, so we're making fried rice this morning.
Hold my hand.
With chicken.
I've been craving fried rice for a while. Can I get a side hug? Just a side hug.
Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. What are the ingredients we have on the table this morning to make fried rice?
Okay, we have washed basmati rice here. We have some chopped liver here.
Okay.
Our chicken, some chopped veggies, minced onion and pepper. We have our chopped onion and sweet corn and sweet peas.
All right. Let's start with what you've done to the chicken. What have you done here?
Okay, I just steamed the chicken a little bit, yeah,
with
so
some
I
spices?
could, with some spices, so I could get the chicken stock.
All right, so you need this chicken stock for the fried rice.
Yes.
Is it very important that we use a chicken stock, or we can actually do without it?
We can actually do without it.
So why have you decided to put our chicken stock to? No, tell us now. Why did you add?
It just like increase the flavor.
Oh, flavor.
Yes.
Flavor. All right, awesome. And then we have this as well?
Yes, that's liver.
Liver. Leave her, don't leave me, leave her, don't leave me. Okay, let's talk about sweet corn. I just want to find out, I really do not understand the idea. I mean, with sweet corn, is it processed? Is it the chemicals, or is sweet corn a natural type of corn?
The one I have here is natural. I boiled it myself, I extracted it from the corn and boiled it. It's not.
So what I'm asking is there actually a cob of maize called sweet corn, a particular kind of maize called sweet corn, or is it that you get maize and then you now add some other things to it?
No, really. I guess the name was just given to it, just like.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm loving it. I'm actually a big fan of fried rice. I think the fried rice, they don't have the proper PR they're meant to have. Okay. For those of you watching at home right now on DSTV. All right. I have to say that again now because we're now on DSTV.
Oh, so that's lovely.
Yes. I had to beg that. I said, come, no, put us on DSTV. And they agreed. For those of you that are on DSTV, please, we have the ingredients on screen. You can screenshot right there, or if you're on YouTube, you can just play the video again and take the screenshot. We really want you guys to make this as we're making it as well. We want to see your type of fried rice. How do you make your fried rice? All right, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and share that with us. We'd like to know what is one special thing you do while you're making your fried rice? Tell me. That is not the regular way. Just give us one tip. But let me ask. I want you to start cooking.
Okay.
All right. It's on. Just tell me which one you want to put on. But while you're cooking, I just want to have a little conversation with you.
All right, no problem.
Awesome. Okay. So let me just put this on.
Thank you. Just this.
Okay, just this one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is on now. How hot do you want it? To be?
Medium.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
So let's talk about fried rice. What was the first time you made fried rice? Do you remember the first time you ever tried making fried rice? How old were you?
I was 11 and it was a disaster.
You're 11 It's a lie. What age did you start cooking?
Well, to be frank, 16.
Wait, don't confuse me now. You started cooking at 16?
Yes.
And then you made the first time you ever made fried rice was 11?
Yes.
Did you just fried the rice?
Yes.
You just made fried rice. Like, let me just fry it. I just put oil and fried rice.
Yes, that was what I did.
Were you flogged?
No, I was fast enough.
All right, okay, so we have to go on a short break right now. What's Up and About comes up very soon. You guys do not want to miss that segment, all right? Chef Tamara will be here making fried rice. I will be here having a great conversation with the rest of the guys. Remember, Mike is the guy to know. I really don't care about the rest of them. Okay, so let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. Let's go. Wake Up Nigeria continues.
Entertainment. Just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars. Now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV channel 164. TVC Entertainment. Something for everyone.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Maya Angelou was a civil rights activist, poet, and award-winning author known for her acclaimed 1969 memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and her numerous poetry and essay collections. Angelou was born on April 4, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. Angelou had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young. Around the 1960s, Angelou lived in Ghana working as an editor and a freelance writer. Angelou also held a position at the University of Ghana for a time before she joined a community of revolutionist returnees exploring Pan-Africanism and became close with human rights activist and black nationalist leader Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. In 1961, Angelou appeared in an off-Broadway production of Jean Gennett's The Blacks with James L. Jones, Lou Gossett Jr. and Cicely Tyson, and went on to earn a Tony Award nomination for her role in the play Look Away 1973 and an an Emmy Award nomination for her work on the television miniseries Roots, 1977, among other honors. Angela's career has seen numerous accolades, including the Chicago International Film Festival's 1998 Audience Choice Award and a nod from the Acapulco Black Film Festival in 1999 for Down in the Delta. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, more than 50 honorary degrees, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She also won 2 NAACP Image Awards in the Outstanding Literary Work Non-Fiction category for her 2005 cookbook and 2008 Letter to My Daughter. After experiencing health issues for a number
4 2-minute rounds, every bit a catchweight contest. The size difference is stark. Both men have huge social media followings, millions between them. But now they go toe-to-toe in the ring, and Portable fast out of the traps. A couple of big shots from Carl Terefe. It's a difficult one to analyse, but Niran, do your best.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy stuff there. And you can see Portable resorting to something that looks like wrestling right here. And they need to listen to the referee, and that's where the problem is. Because I'm almost thinking I'm watching WWE or something right now.
Well, in fairness, they didn't really listen to the instructions before the fight. I think this is going to quickly become a street
brawl.
fight.
Yeah. And then both of them. I think Carter knows that if he's going to come, he has to come aggressively as well, because that's what Portable is all about. Portable, most times in his victory, has
Amazing watching the sweat fly like psha, psha.
Are you sure it's the sweat you're watching fly?
At least the shots didn't fly off, you know.
This is amazing, Ke.
Welcome. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah, welcome to What's Up and About. And Mary is, of course, here. Mary, great to have you.
It's good to be here. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yeah, so Titi, continue with what was amazing, yeah.
Mary, should we go into the ring? Should we go into the ring?
Me and you.
Who will win?
The first question is which wrists do I want to
No, no, Mary, because it feels like
yeah.
Sports has always been currency, but clout has now become the new currency. How much did they earn for that fight?
Clout is not the new currency. Clout has actually been currency for like 5-6 years now, and it really became intense during the time of lockdown, and since then it's been growing. So powerful. There are people who are making a fortune just by clout. So that clout that a lot of us detest and are irritated by, like, what's wrong with this one? Why would you do something this silly? And they are doing it for a purpose. They know what they're making from it.
All right.
Was it silliness though?
To be honest, first of all, I just want to say that I hope that Mike is happy now that whenever he sees my post on Instagram supporting Kata Ife, because Mike has always been complaining about my Instagram. Okay. Well, let me tell you why. The reason is because they made my weekend. The boxing match made my weekend. Shout outs to the promoters and the organizers of this competition. Watching it and seeing the amount of celebrities that were involved, that were there. Timaya was there, Dibanj was there, E-Money was there. It was quite interesting to actually even have a match, a physical match, because I thought it was just a skit. It was not going to actually happen.
Why wouldn't it actually happen? The first time?
No, I'm saying it's not different. I know it's not the first time, but I'm saying this is the first one that I really believed they were fighting. It was not, to me, it wasn't staged.
Okay, so why would, explain why I would be happy?
No, because, the reason why I'll say you should be happy is, let me give you a little backstory. Mike has been complaining over a period of time that, Edgar, why are you always liking Kata Ife's content?
I'm scared for this your coffee.
No, I'm just saying, why is he always complaining? And I'm like, finally, Kata Ife won the match, all right? So you see that I'm supporting the right side.
Okay, let me put some context to that, yeah? Let me put some context behind, because, when you follow people, when I see my guy's face, you know, when you like a post and you see the guy, this is my guy just can't be liking anything. But, you see, the point is this, you said something about clout.
Yeah.
I want to also make a reference, pari passu with Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. What happened, right? Jake Paul has the numbers on YouTube.
Yes.
Now, these two people have some sort of beef outside. And as much as you might not call it a a registered fight. It was with there were other cards in that particular bout, but then this was the biggest because this is the one people will talk about the most. Point is this is the future. This is what we'll see more of. DAZN are a very big boxing sports brand as a whole, and they sponsored this particular event because to bring money. I mean, the post was reportedly about 50 million. Why? Because people want to see, so I have a beef, so maybe the next one now, Shanks can come with Kataife next. Because why? People are talking about them, they're celebrities, and it brings money. Think about it, if something
Shanks
were to
against
happen,
Kataife.
if something were to happen, that you see Funke Akindele against
Toye Abraham.
Ah, wow.
That would be awesome.
I don't see that happening.
So
I'm just saying
we have to be sure. We have to be sure where we stand here. Because these are influencers in their own right.
Yes.
And so it now feels like we're beginning to influence the wrong things. Violence, to me, is violence. Fine, we're calling it sport.
We're not calling it sport, it's sport.
It is sport.
Hey, it's sport. When it's professionals doing it, I see it as sport. When hold on. Doing it, is it really sport?
Can I explain something here?
Or is it just taking advantage of their clout?
Can I explain something here? These two celebrities had certain levels of trainings. There were videos where we saw them learning how to box. They had trainings from mentors, from professional, individuals. They would not just put them there if it was not a professional fight. So what I'm saying is there is no way you can say, this is not boxing. It was boxing. They had their gloves on. They followed the rules as well. I want to quickly mention something before I forget. With what Mike mentioned, this was one fight that gave broke a box office with the amount of views for the organizers. We're speaking over 1 billion views when you look at the total number of views from all social media platforms as well. This fight had about 1.5 billion as well when it comes to organizing with all the different people that came from different countries. So it was a huge thing. It was not let's just come and play. Yes, the people involved they're comedians and they are funny people. But I'm saying that the fight itself was a serious thing. And
I'm telling you, it's not a professional fight.
Okay.
They were trained just so they know the basics and know how to protect themselves and, of course, throw the right jabs and all. But there's nothing professional about it. A professional goes
Are you saying it was not? Okay, go ahead, sorry.
More intense training. That's just what I wanted to point out.
Yes, you are saying they're not professional fighters. Yes, but it was a professional fight.
There was nothing professional about it.
Let me explain.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly, I was about to say it doesn't even matter, but there was nothing. Let's not mix it up.
It doesn't matter.
However,
this one was there's something about it. First of all, for boxing, there are different kinds of gloves. That is an amateur glove. So with an amateur glove, the punches land softer, and that's okay. Now you can see how there were a lot of punches below the belt, so a lot of rules were skewed aside. So in that regard, you can say, but it's a profession based on the made money. But the point is, I want to mention, why is this big and why, as much as many people would not want to embrace it, why should you embrace it? Anthony Joshua's biggest payday, 93 million, was from Jake Paul. His next biggest payday was Andy Ruiz Jr., which was a professional belt title fight, was 65 million. Look at the difference. Like you said, views. This, Kataife streamed on his...
They made good money as well.
Views and everything. So, as much as we might not like it as sports puritans or whatever you want, this is where the future is. Entertainers who have beefs will come out to settle their beefs in ways like this.
But I just feel like the entertainment industry is beginning to have some kind of identity crisis.
How do you mean?
So it feels like anything goes for entertainment now. Yes, so we do call sports entertainment. People are entertained by watching athletes, right? But I still feel like entertainers and influencers should sort of stay in their lane. I don't feel like we should be mixing it. Especially, this is just me. I just feel like if you are a skit maker, do your skits. If you are into music, do your music. I don't feel like blurring the lines.
For you to be able to be a success, and that's part of the things that are being said recently about people in different professions. You need to stay beyond your lane. And entertainment and sports have always been linked. They've always been linked. In fact, there are so many, athletes that they have a song that gingers them, especially when it comes to fights. So that already stands on its own. Now, regarding this is something that is not new to Nigeria. It's not something that, we came up with in Nigeria. It's being done in certain parts of the world where a couple of people might be brought together, maybe because they have had beef or something, or you fight it out. And even while growing up, we experienced many of these things. Yeah. The reality is, when two people are fighting, they say, oh yeah, me on our face and ourselves, all this talk is too much talk. These are things that have been going on. And let's not forget, many of our pay TV have WWE, and there's a reason, because a lot of people love watching
wrestling,
fights.
Yes.
Is it recommended? No. Is it a kind thing? No. Is it dangerous? Yes. However, it does not change the fact that humans love to. Why do you think people pay to watch beast fights?
They got 50 million from E-money.
And then there's money
and
again.
He also won, Portable also said he got 40 million even before he had the fight. So there are also other people who made 20 million there and there from betting as well. So I think it's, so to be honest, it's a good thing. I'm happy about these fights. The reason I'm happy is because this is one of the easiest ways to settle beef in this industry.
There's no beef settled. There must be a rematch.
No, let me tell you why. I'm going somewhere with this. Wait, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this.
A rematch?
Wait, I am going somewhere with these guys.
Portable must beat Kataefe.
I am going somewhere with this.
After all the money has paid.
What do you
The reason why I'm saying is important is this.
Babalawo must come true.
Wow.
The reason why I'm saying that it's important to settle, this is one of the best ways to now settle beef in the industry, is because we've had so many celebrities that have argued in the past, and they've had this settled beef. They've had this beef between each other, throwing tweets here and there. Let's rap battles die. This is the time where people can now say, come,
make money from your beef.
Yes.
I beg, we know.
Remember when
make money from your beef.
VDM and the other guy in the plane?
Oh,
they had,
gosh.
What's his name? Jollof. They had this, little struggle in the plane. Yes, you can't be doing that in the plane when you don't have a ring.
You know they call something.
Come out and show
Mike, you know they call that thing. They call something prequel.
We have to wrap. Edgar would love to see VDM and Jollof. Who would you love to see?
Nobody.
Okay, Titi,
I do not advocate for violence.
All right.
Nigerians like too much chaos.
Let me tell you.
What is it with Nigerians?
Chaos in the ring. That was the theme, by the way.
Chaos in the ring.
That's
what I'm saying.
On a lighter note.
Let's hear Mike.
They beat Portable something no good.
Don't be smart. I don't bad for you.
I didn't want to say that now.
They beat you something.
I did not want to say that. Why did you do that?
For me, just before I check out what the chef is doing, for me, box office. Tony Abraham and Funke.
Bam! I love it.
I will pay. Chef, it will hit. But we do not advocate violence. We do not.
Which one would you love to see?
We do not. It can't be me.
Yes. VDM B-Lord would like to see that one happen as well.
You have said your own. She said she does not. You say you don't like.
She doesn't advocate for violence.
It's not violence now.
Yeah, look at how bloody
it's not violence now.
Yabo and Lisa.
That's what he said.
I'm out of here.
He's the one that said
it.
It wasn't me.
Is it not time for a break?
Is it?
You know what? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. We'll take a break now. We've reached the top of the hour. See you on the other side.
Edgar versus Mike.
Edgar versus Mike. They'll go beat you. Thank you so much.
Entertainment just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars, now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment, now on DSTV channel 164. TVC Entertainment, something for everyone.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person where they for street. That's now why we introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So Boko.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sub for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make younger?
How do I holla?
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
How can our whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Okay, welcome back. You're still tuned into Wake Up Nigeria, and we're kicking off the second hour with more energy, more fun, more everything you need to stay on track. Welcome back, people. It is Wake Up Nigeria.
Indeed, May has officially begun. We're back to work, people, this brand new month. And we're here to help you keep that conversation going. Please hit us up, use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC, and let us know what's been the highlight of your week, of your weekend so far. And you can always catch us live on GOTV Channel 16, UHF Channel 49, StarTimes Channel 121, and of course, DSTV Channel 164.
May I? May I? You guys are going to hear me say that a lot this May. May I? All right. Now, we bring you guys a lot. This beautiful day, we have a lot in store for you guys. Great conversations coming. The chef Tamara is in the kitchen.
Yes, she is.
Music, everything you need to start your day well. So make sure you guys can always stream live from anywhere in the world, without you using Team Android or your Team Apple. We're right here to make sure that you guys have everything good.
Okay, well, Mary is standing, chef. She's looking bright and beautiful this morning. Hi, Mary.
Hi, how you doing? It's so good to be here in the kitchen, finally. And I really can't wait to see the end result of this. Well done, chef.
Thank you very much. Okay, fabulous. It's all cooking. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there.
Fried rice. Fried rice and chicken.
Okay, so we create a song for fried rice. So maybe you think about that later.
All right, yes. But do you know there was actually a time in my life where I only had fried rice during Christmas?
Wow.
True story.
Wow, interesting. I thought you were one of those silver spoon babies.
No.
Really?
Plastic
fun
spoon.
Boys.
Okay, let's go straight into the highlight, what we have left for you guys on the show. Chef Tamara is already at work. She is doing so much in the kitchen, making fried rice and chicken. You don't want to miss. Okay, you guys can't even taste that one. Sorry.
Of course. Oskof. And then, of course, Mike will be taking us a lot deeper into what happened over the weekend. The beautiful game, as the Premier League comes up with another set of talking points just for you. Then, of course, we'll be having Wake Up and Shop.
All right, get your phones ready. Scan the QR code the moment you see that deal. Just get it. It's limited time only, guys. So make sure you scan and buy the deal right now, the moment you see it.
And finally, you heard him a little earlier, Mustafa is going to be performing for us one more time right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Sure. All right, it's a packed show.
It is.
All right.
It started great.
Yes.
Honestly, the boxing conversation is still tickling me a little. And I'm still thinking about some of those moves. I think I need to go back to it. I used to box back in the day.
Please.
I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here that actually has boxing training. So you people need to.
Please, guys.
I can teach Kata Efe a few things.
Let's go on a short break at this point, please. I don't know what's going on with Titi here.
Let's take a break, guys, while I show him a thing or two. Yeah now.
Yes, go.
You are welcome to the kitchen again this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Tamara is still making breakfast, and we're super pumped about this. So, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to run through the process so far. Okay. Tell us how you arrived at this.
Okay, well, I started off by sauteing my onion and pepper first. Okay. Then I go in with the washed rice to fry it a bit so it becomes grainy and not sticky. Okay. Then I went on with my chicken stock and added water to the desired quantity I want.
Okay, so you fried the rice first because it's fried rice, of course. And then when you've gotten the consistency you wanted, you added water.
Yes.
That's the stock itself.
Yes.
So usually when you're getting the stock, do you add enough water that can cover the rice, or you put just the stock and hope for the best? Because I've always wondered how that management is done, measuring the water, because stock is usually very little.
Yeah, it is though. But at the same time, you could add water to it. No matter how little the stock is, it goes a long way. So you could add water to the rice to get to your desired level.
Now, a lot of people don't even know that when it comes to fried rice, it's literally rice that is fried.
Yes.
Hi, Edgar.
Hi, Mary. Hi.
So it's literally rice that is fried, and that's what makes it fried rice, because people cook their fried rice in different ways. But this, as far as I'm concerned, is actually the best way to make your fried rice. And of course, the chicken. No, that Edgar is so excited to do it. He's been going fried rice and chicken, fried rice and chicken.
No, to be honest, I actually love fried rice and chicken. So it's huge for me. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
It's one of my favorite meals.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes.
So
if you actually need anything, if you just need help with anything here, just let Mary know.
Okay.
All right, she'll be here to help you.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's not time to serve. Let the
I want to taste
this team has to cook. You let the food not cook.
Will I not taste the thing to be sure that it's okay?
It's okay.
No. Wait, it's not your first time on this show.
Taste it.
Someone even trying to help you.
No, so one thing about fried rice for many, when rice has this color, they immediately believe that it's coconut rice. But for a lot of Nigerians, fried rice must be yellow or green, or it must have that
I feel
qualification of color.
That's a misconception, because a lot of people are now add coloring to the rice just to give it that color, because people already believe that if it's not green or yellow or looking lemon, it's not fried rice. So it's a misconception people believe in.
So you heard it right. What makes it the fried rice is because the rice is actually literally fried before boiling. Okay, so that's basically the summary of it all. So yeah, vegetables and all. At what point do they go in? Especially these peas. Don't they need to cook?
No, I already boiled this. Oh, so it's soft already.
Oh, okay, okay.
You have onions in this rice.
Yes.
You didn't tell me you have onions. You didn't mention that you've added onions already. And did you add salt?
No, I don't cook with salt.
Now, for those of you that are watching at home right now,
what do you?
For those of you that are watching, yes, seasoning cubes.
For those of you watching at home right now, you can all the ingredients are on the screen, especially on DSTV.
164.
Yes,
that's the number.
No, I know they are watching. We have all the ingredients on screen right now. You can take a screenshot. All right. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can just go back and take the screenshot and cook with us. All right, cook with us. Take a picture and just send it us. Yeah, well done. Mary, please continue before you just.
This is how they cook. You tasted. What are you tasting?
The salt is too.
I have a recommendation. See, for him to be sure, can he taste the oil too?
Yeah, that's true. I think you should try the oil.
What kind of oil is this?
It's fresh oil.
Let me see. Open it. Let me see. Open it now.
Yes. Taste the oil.
Calm down. Calm down.
See the person now to taste oil.
Wait. My face is too fresh. I don't want to. Wait.
Okay, now play. It's okay. It's okay.
Cover it.
It's just a joke. It's just a joke. So what else can I add to this fried rice if I wanted to make it like really huge? Because I know onions are great. Now, for clients who don't like onions.
Well, for people who don't like onion, some people actually eat onion, but they just don't like the sight of it. So you mice it. So when you cook with minced onion, it becomes invisible because it actually melts with the food.
Yeah, but this one is not invisible, and it's looking like it's going at the end of the cooking. This is how we like it. There are some people I know who will not be able to eat this, but a lot of people also would love to see onions. I love to see onions in my food. In fact, food for me, it looks more inviting with onions, but I do understand that a number of people do not like to see onions.
Yeah.
Another thing that I believe people can add is maybe scotch bonnet cut into small pieces.
Yeah, I did that with the rice.
You did that with the rice already, yes, because that's where you get the pepper.
So I want to just find out, how do you preserve fried rice for like a longer period? Usually I always hear that once you have make fried rice, it's always best to finish it a day or two. How do you keep fried rice for like a longer time? I know like jollof rice can
You're
stay
looking at
for-
me.
I'm looking
I
at
have
her.
my own answer, but let her
I want to hear,
Yes.
how do you preserve
Please.
your fried rice for like a longer
I
period?
feel it's the preparation.
Exactly.
It's the preparation, honestly. If it's too soggy, it gets bad easily. That's it. It's the preparation process.
So when you say the preparation, what are you basically saying?
It shouldn't be soggy.
And that's in the amount of water, yes?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Another thing for me is fried rice, when it's fried, rarely gets spoiled. It rarely gets spoiled. Like if you do your fried rice fried,
So I think
it rarely gets
it's actually the amount of people you cook for sometimes. If you cook for like a small amount of people, you would get to really fry it well.
Not
right?
really.
Not really.
It's not the amount of people.
Yeah.
Because it's still the same process.
All right.
It is.
All right. No problem. No problem. We have to go on a short break.
Yeah,
at this point.
I
We have to
figured
go on a
as
short break.
much. So we'll be right back. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
All right.
Thank you.
When we return, wake up and shop. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. I'm Adedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Start your day!
But now we're about to change the way you shop forever. Forever!
Introducing Wake Up and Shop, the brand new shopping experience bringing top quality products, trusted brands, and jaw-dropping deals straight to your screen live.
So why stress? Why pay full price when you can grab it at unbelievable discounts?
From must-haves for your home to lifestyle goodies that make your life sweeter. We've got it all, and it's all for you.
This is fun shopping.
No, this is smart shopping.
This is affordable shopping. This is live shopping on live TV.
Don't just watch, be part of the action. Grab your phone and scan the QR code right there on your screen. Once you scan, it takes you straight to our special page where you can get exclusive offers and deals. So go ahead, scan it now. Follow the quick steps and unlock something special from Wake Up Nigeria.
Don't blink, guys. Wake up and shop every day on Wake Up Nigeria.
The following is a paid presentation by ShopX TV.
Do you love the taste of fried food, but you know it's packed with extra calories and unhealthy fats? Spending hours in the kitchen only to end up with burnt or undercooked meals? Feeling frustrated and greasy? Introducing the Cook X 10-in-1 Air Fryer Oven. a powerful 12-liter oven that provides 75% more cooking space than the traditional air fryers. Stay tuned to learn about the amazing free bonus items included with the CookX air fryer oven. Say goodbye to greasy, unhealthy food and hello to nutritious, delicious meals. The CookX air fryer oven is a 12-liter powerhouse that can fit a whole chicken and feed the entire family. Using hot air circulation, it cooks food to crispy perfection with up to 80% less fat than traditional fryers, requiring little to no oil. Fry food using superheated air, giving you that irresistible crispy texture without the excess fat and calories. The CookX air fryer oven replaces a deep fryer, a rotisserie oven, a dehydrator, a conventional oven, a toaster oven, a pizza grill, a microwave. It's a chef-quality, all-in-one kitchen machine, featuring a state-of-art touchscreen with 10 preset functions.
I am happy, my husband is happy, and of course I have a happy home. From my grilling on check, to my frying on check, to my baking on check.
Hey, it is time to wake up and shop. Now, today we bring to you a powerful 10-in-1 air fryer oven with a spacious 12-liter capacity, 360-degree rapid air circulation, and easy touch screen controls. Cooks faster, healthier, and crispier with little to no oil. It is perfect for modern family meals, I must tell you. Indeed it is. And it's so good to have you here to talk more about it.
Thank you, Mary. You used the right word, perfect. Perfect for family meals. The CookX air fryer oven is a powerful 10-in-1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 functions, right? It's a multi-cooker designed to help you prepare healthier, faster, tastier meals. And you already said it, little or no oil. You know how spacious this thing is? 12 liters capacity. And it has this really interesting 360 degrees rapid air circulation, which is really great. Now, it's easy to use. That digital touchscreen makes everything so perfect for roasting, grilling, frying, dehydrating, and so much more. I actually appreciate the dehydrating function here. Sometimes you just want, maybe you have excess produce that you bought from the market, and you need to keep it, store it a different way. Sometimes you don't want to use the freezer. Dehydrate it, dry it, store it. You can do that right here. Multiple accessories come with this. It has a non-stick interior, of course, so cleaning is effortless, and it's the ideal all-in-one cooking solution for modern families.
Absolutely, it is. Now, attention shoppers, this is an offer you do not want to miss. The CookX air fryer oven is now available exclusively on Wake Up and Shop. For a limited time only, we are offering an exclusive flash sale with up to 50% off. Now, think about this. Buying multiple kitchen appliances separately could cost you well over 400,000 naira. But today, right now, on the Wake Up and Shop show, you will not pay 350,000 naira. No, you will not even pay 250,000 naira. No, the CookX air fryer oven normally sells for 299,900 from the original price. But wait, there's more. Order right now and you will receive 3 free bonus items valued at 150,000 naira, absolutely free. Now, bonus number 1 is the extra large rotating stainless mesh basket, which is perfect for crispy French fries. Bonus number 2 is the stainless steel rotisserie fork for restaurant-style rotisserie chicken. Now, bonus number 3 is the stainless steel food handle for safely lifting rotisserie meals. Now, that is 150,000 naira worth of premium accessories completely free. Indeed. When you order today. And that's still not all. I need you to call the number on your screen right now or scan the QR code to order the CookX air fryer oven. We will deliver it straight to your doorstep for free. No extra charges, no hidden fees. But hurry, this exclusive Wake Up and Shop flash sale is for a limited time only and stock is running out fast. Don't miss out.
Honestly, I have to say this is one of the key pieces of equipment you need in your kitchen.
Absolutely.
And this video you'll see now.
You should take a look at this video. It's definitely one you want to watch. We're talking about bole if you're a lover of it, and shawarma. Let's see it. Ooh. Just imagine how much more easier your life would be if you could make boli and shawarma in the comfort of your home.
Indeed.
Not only is it healthier, of course it will be tastier to your desire. And that popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, making popcorn with this, super easy. French fries with this, super easy. I mentioned the dehydrator earlier. Now, you know I grow a lot of herbs in my garden. I told you. So sometimes the herbs are so much, there's nowhere to store them. So just putting them on the tray, putting them into this machine right here, and having them in for just a few minutes, pulls all the moisture out so that I can store some of my herbs safely. So I have thyme, I have rosemary, I have basil in my garden, and sometimes I'm like, this thing, if I go market, buy them. Hey,
you're actually very correct, because a lot of people have trust issues considering what, you know, when you buy dried items, dehydrated items and all.
And then the cost.
And the cost as well. Yeah. So you can get this done. You buy in bulk, you dehydrate some, you freeze some, and then of course you cook some fresh. Okay?
Honestly.
So attention shoppers, this is an offer you do not want to miss. Yes, I'm really excited to bring you the CookX Air Fryer Oven, which is now available exclusively on Wake Up and Shop. Now, for a limited time only, we are offering an exclusive flash sale with up to 50% off. Now think about this. Buying multiple kitchen appliances separately would really cost you well over 400,000 naira. I mean, she talked about the dehydrator. We're talking about different functions that you can get from this. But today, right now, on the Wake Up and Shop show, you will not pay 350,000 naira. Nope. You won't even pay 250,000 naira. No way. Because the CookX Air Fryer Oven, which normally sells for 299,950 naira, is for a very limited time, I must say. When you order right now on Wake Up and Shop, you can get it for just 149,950 naira. That is a massive 150,000 naira off. And if you're like me, always trying to get the best deals, this is for you. We're talking about a full 50% discount from the original price. But wait, there is more. Order right now and you will receive 3 free bonus items valued at 150,000 naira. Absolutely free. Bonus number 1, extra large rotating stainless mesh basket, which is perfect for French fries. Bonus number 2, stainless steel rotisserie fork for restaurant style rotisserie chicken. Bonus number 3, stainless steel food handle for safely lifting rotisserie meats. And yes, all 3 are worth 150,000 naira. Premium accessories they are, I must say, and you're getting them completely free when you order today. And that is still not all. Call the number on your screen right now or scan the QR code to order the CookX Air Fryer Oven. We will deliver it straight to your door for free. No extra charges, no hidden fees. But hurry, this exclusive Wake Up and Shop flash sale is for a limited time only, and stock is running out fast, so don't miss out. Thank you so much for coming to tell us more about the CookX Air Fryer.
Mary, you are so welcome. It's a pleasure talking about this baby right here.
I
Honestly,
can imagine.
it's
At this point, we'll take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We will be right back.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to ESplash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. ESplash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going. It's ESplash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment. The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
And the winner is TVC. Who's brilliantly picked out. Sizing this one up and truly converts the penalty. Saka right across the face for Gyökeres. Saka really well found, as was the bottom corner. Trossard goes again. Gyökeres, 3-0 Arsenal. It will be.
Welcome to the beautiful game, and a lot happened all over the weekend, and we're going to take a look at what happened all over the weekend. I have Edgar here with me. Edgar, great to have you. You are welcome. All right. So, but the biggest talking point, of course, has to be Manchester United versus Liverpool. Normally, before now, that would be a top of the table clash.
And
those are the two most successful clubs all time when it comes to England. But at this particular point in time, it was just a disaster for Liverpool. not so much of a disaster. It was quite expected because they have been quite terrible, you know. But just before that, on Friday, Leeds United defeated Burnley 3-1. Brentford defeated West Ham 3-0. Newcastle defeated Brighton and Hove Albion 3-1. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Sunderland played out a 1-1 draw. Newcastle 3, Fulham 0. Bournemouth 3, Crystal Palace 0. And then Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1, Spurs 2. Which one stood out for you?
First of all, I think the Arsenal match. And the reason is because Arsenal has Champions League features on Tuesday tomorrow. So I was wondering and just looking at how Arteta would rotate his players. And he did that brilliantly, bringing Lewis Kelly into the midfield, taking Reston Zubimendi as well. And then after the first half, he took most of his players to the bench. So yeah, that was a very great one there. Another match I was also interested in was also Tottenham's match, because this was a must-win for Tottenham if they wanted to remain in the Premier League instead of getting relegated, and they actually won. I don't know what is wrong with Aston Villa. It's a bit shaky because they lost a couple of matches.
So basically,
as well.
Basically, they're taking on Nottingham Forest on Thursday in the second leg semi-final. They lost the first leg 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, and for them, top 5 is basically set. If you look at the table, top 5 is basically set. So the idea is that, look, let us ensure that we win a trophy, and that's Europa League. So they rested about 7 players against Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur needed this because it's a relegation dogfight. So it was expected that they win. They defeated Aston Villa 2-1, and you know they are focusing now on the Europa League.
I think it's just. I think my worry with Aston Villa is basically the ways they are losing their matches. I think they've lost about 3 or 4 matches in a row recently, which is terrible for a top 5 club. It affects the morale of the players as well. I know they have a match on Thursday, but I'm just saying when you keep losing matches back to back, it affects the morale of the players. But let's see what happens with them on Thursday. Another interesting match there was Manchester United versus Liverpool. Was quite interesting because, again, the absence of Mo Salah, one way or the other, even if some Liverpool fans will not agree, showed in this match as well. To me, I also believe that Liverpool they've lost the zeal. They've lost the zeal to fight this season. For them, it's all about let's just wrap up the season. Let's appear like this season, or imagine that this season never happened, and let's see that next season we do better. But again, Manchester United won the match 3-2. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the table as it stands at the moment. We'll just take a look at it, and then we move over to La Liga. We'll get to show you the highlights for Barca as they took on and Real Madrid took on Espanyol, and Barca were up about with Osasuna. We'll take a look at those matches. But Arsenal, of course, are 6 points ahead. They have 2 games above Manchester City. Manchester City will be taking on Everton later on today. Yes. What do you think will happen in that match? That is
okay, no. The reason
you want Everton to win?
I actually want Everton to win. But this is one match that I know that when you put Manchester City to the test, you never can tell what they do. I have a feeling that Manchester City would win Everton with 2 goals or more.
Nah. It will be a draw today. You see how we will go. But yeah, let's move
I see 2 goals. Okay. I can feel 2 goals.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to La Liga. Let's take a look at the highlights there. Barcelona were up against Osasuna, and then it was Real Madrid against Espanyol. Real Madrid had to defeat Espanyol, and that is just because if they did not defeat Espanyol, next week at El Clasico they will be giving Barcelona a guard of honor. So they had to defeat Espanyol, which they did. So El Clasico they will not be given a guard of honor, but probably that match that's where Barca will win the title.
I mean, it's a beautiful one for Barcelona there because
except Madrid beat them.
Except because
yes,
with a win or a draw,
they win it at the El Clasico.
A win or a draw, they lift the title. So I remember it's a beautiful season for Barcelona as well. It's been a beautiful season. It's a beautiful season. So yes, Real Madrid would obviously try their best to make sure that they win Barcelona. But then I'm happy for Barcelona here.
Talking about Real Madrid,
I expect a win.
Talking about Real Madrid, yeah. Let's take a look at that highlight. We're up against Espanyol. Let's take a look at how that match went. You see that thing now, yeah? Whenever Mbappe is not around, that's when you see Vinicius shine. So the issue now remains is that can two of them play together in the same team? That has been the problem. Of course, Arbeloa is going now. There's now talk of maybe Jose Mourinho coming in to handle this team. And Jose Mourinho, if you remember, just came second in the Portuguese league. He probably have an invisible season like us now, but he's not going to. He's not. Port of already won the title.
Exactly.
Is that the kind of manager that Madrid need at this particular point in time? Jose Mourinho.
I don't know, because to be honest, like you mentioned here, it's managing the players like Vinicius and Mbappe. How do you get to manage them? How do you get to play them? You know very well that these are two players that would love to play on the left. But they've been putting Mbappe on the middle for a while now. But again, it's all about the coach here. I don't know if Jose Mourinho is the right person. But we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll just wrap up with the Serie A, where Inter Milan are already champions of the Serie A, 82 points. They cannot be caught by Napoli. They just have 3 matches to go. They were crowned champions after defeating Parma 2-0 yesterday. Napoli, Milan, Juventus, quite disappointed there with that particular draw against Verona. I don't know why Edgar is smiling. AC Milan, who of course lost to Sassuolo, and that was there was a red card to AC Milan. It was a 2-0 loss for AC Milan, and yeah. So basically, leagues are wrapping up around Europe. We'll have more on this one on other episodes of the show. Thank you so much, Edgar.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's it. We'll head over in a bit now to see how the kitchen has wrapped up. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome again to the kitchen. It's time for us to taste breakfast. Chef Tamara has been hard at work. Tell us what we're having for breakfast.
Okay, so we're having fried rice and chicken for breakfast.
Yes, fried rice and chicken. And remember, 2 key things to note. It is not the colors that make up fried rice. It is the rice being fried. Very important. And 2, your curry and colors. They are not compulsory, right? Okay, so let's dig in. Fried rice and chicken. It's been really all about it this morning.
Yes,
so.
I'd like to try this one. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. Well done. This is good. I will take you out.
Chef Tamara.
Well done.
In case you didn't hear him clearly, he said he will take you out.
I will take you out, don't worry.
And we're all witnesses, he must do it.
Yes.
Take out. If I carry you just to here, it's not out. He said, I will take you out.
I will take you out, don't worry.
All right, well, that's the size of the show this morning. Thank you for being a part of this. We will wrap up now, but then we do have a performance. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Evident. You know the thing where go something by the head. Or we on the phone when we supposed to be locked in. But in a major, I mean one VB.
We all know everyone loves to be entertained. So you just have to entertain everyone around you in any